2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Heat. You want toughness? What about the pairing of Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo? Getting focused as they get primed for action at FedEx Forum. Heat, Grizzlies on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented DA. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Clint Capella is out there with MP. That's Wilkins in at the point guard. And for Memphis, we've got Morant, Avdia out there with Cummings. And it's Wang in at the shooting guard position. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Oh, Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
Morant against Butler. Morant passes to Silva. And it's Miami with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Here's MP. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Look at that.
Oh, this is just being a good team. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Hey. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Wilkins passes to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the pass to Morant. Here's Wang. No good on the 3. Here's MP, and he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for MP. Here's Morant. 33 points last game. Pass to Wang. Here's Silva. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the rejection by MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Cummings. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, that is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Barry. MP against Williams. And there's the pass to Barry. MP outside. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Patrick. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Both shots good from the stripe. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Shots good by Williams.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP against Williams. McLaughlin, the pass to Barry. And here's Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Good on both. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Patrick. And again, Memphis no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, they've got MP. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ray in at the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 32 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He was a real problem for the defense. He just seemed to get what he wanted out there, and I'm sure his team is thankful for that. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Heat with some changes. MP comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Brown in for Butler. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Pass to Capella. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Inside, Cummings. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Cummings got 9.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's Wilkins. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Over in the corner, Avdia. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Cummings.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hero kicks to Wilkins. Down low, here's MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Morant over Wilkins. Misses off the right iron.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Cummings is out there with Avdia. Then there's John Morant. And it's Silva in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lang the pass to Cummings.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Right wing. Avdia with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
To the inside. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
To the middle, here's Cummings. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
That one goes.
Timeout,
Count it. Capella's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness.
Both teams will make substitutions. Cummings against MP. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Count it. Good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it again. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Passes it to Ray. Back to Hero. MP with it. Williams picks him up. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For the lead. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So both teams making some changes here. Avdia banked in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wilkins kicks to Hero. Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Heat leading by just 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. We've got Hero. MP is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Ray in at the small forward.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
To the paint, uncovered. That one drops for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Out to the wing. Here's Wang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
MP against Cummings. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Silva's checked in. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And so Cummings nails them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Now the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Silva, the pass to Wang. Morant with it. Pass to Silva. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Back to Hero. Pass to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 25 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
There's Hero with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Wilkins against Morant. Wang the pass to Avdia. Now Morant. Here's Wang. The three, 5 on the clock. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've got 1:48 left in the game to tie it up. And MP with the layup. MP's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
His game has come to life. They're out there battling now. You can see this in the first half.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And MP throws it down.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Morant against Wilkins. Shot to stop the run. And the shot is long. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
That's a Ja Morant special, ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
MP passes to Capella. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant outside. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. The lead is 2. Outside Wilkins. The high post shot. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and the foul has got to be the game plan.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Timeout called. The Heat. They're up by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and the foul has got to be the game plan.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Passes it to Wang. No good on the triple. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Hello. Hello.